inside 50 through Martin. We've already seen one wonderful team goal. Will this be another one? It's onto the chest of Conca. Hold that thought, it might still be coming. He's asked to go, Conca! He's kicked it!
It's all going the Tigers' way. Cochin, Delidio, Conca, long ball. It is all about the Tigers at the MCG.
Typically you get a host of different varieties on players in drafts, and some clubs might rate particular players, and then other clubs perhaps not so strong. And perhaps this year's draft, the 214 one, could be one that is classed in that category, because quite a few players that polarise opinion between the different clubs. But we followed Reece really closely and felt that he was a very capable player. He had all the attributes that we value highly. We watched him play over there in Colts footy. He had numerous 30 possession games. He moved up to play senior footy for Perth later on in the year. He was terrific. He competed really well, won high possession and was a really good ball user. He adapted quite well and started well, I thought, in his first year. He's had a number of injuries along the way, and perhaps, as we mentioned earlier, with Trent and not being able to have a full pre-season, it certainly does harm your ability to play consistent footy for the whole year. But we saw Reece as being very talented. As I said, his ability to play senior footy later on in the year for Perth was really impressive. He competed well, he had fantastic movement and really good evasive skills. So we would have seen just about every game he played amongst our recruiting team. We have 2 part-timers in Perth that would attend those games and write reports. We also get the vision of his performance every week, which we cut up and code ourselves. So it's just the distance of travelling over to Perth. Sometimes can't get back on the Sunday for TAC games here, but in essence we get all the vision, and as I said, we had our part-timers scrutinise Reece over there. So we felt it was well, every pick is a big decision, but it was really important that the family felt comfortable about moving Reece over to Melbourne, and particularly as they're an Italian, very close family. She's got a twin sister and a brother. So I actually flew over to Perth before the Thursday draft on the Tuesday, and met Reece and his mum and dad, Gina and Louis, who are fantastic people, at their restaurant. They have a restaurant there in just out of Perth a little bit, and they're renowned for their chili mussels. So we had chili mussels and a bit of pasta and had a good chat. I just felt it was important to start a really strong relationship with the Concas, and to have a sense of attachment as they do as parents to the club, and obviously Reece feels really at home here, and look forward to him playing some exciting footy in the years to come. Well, we knew West Coast had an interest, and obviously they generally prone to choose the local boys, but we weren't quite sure, so we actually did try and keep that as relatively quiet as we could until those couple of days before the draft, which we managed to do. I think once we went over there and spoke to the parents and to Reece and their manager, then things obviously get out. But we did try and play our cards as close to our chests for as long as possible, but invariably when managers and a few other people know, then word filters through. Well, I think Reece got significant improvement, and again, as we mentioned before, he's probably lacked a bit of continuity in his footy, and we look forward to him having a really strong pre-season, which will enable him to play some more consistent footy. I think he's really talented, and he's shown that early on in his career, and perhaps has had a few inconsistent patches, but we think he's highly capable.